Vice President Kamala Harris released her medical report, showcasing her good health to contrast with Donald Trump's refusal to do so. Her doctor confirmed she is fit for office, noting her active lifestyle and controlled seasonal allergies. Harris, 59, aims to emphasize her youth and transparency in comparison to Trump, 78, ahead of the 2024 election. Trump's team maintains he is in perfect health. Though Harris suggests his lack of transparency raises questions, both candidates remain locked in a close race. Please like and subscribe.
Since its 2016 founding, OpenAI has transformed from a nonprofit aimed at advancing AI for humanity into a $157 billion tech giant. Initially, OpenAI, led by CEO Sam Altman, focused on research without commercial ambitions, promising not to develop products. Today, it creates popular tools like ChatGPT. While OpenAI insists it still prioritizes its charitable mission, experts are questioning how it balances these ideals with its commercial growth and management of intellectual property. Future developments will reveal more about its evolving role in the tech landscape.
Seized documents from Hamas command centers show long-term plans for attacks on Israel, including a potential 9/11-style assault on a Tel Aviv skyscraper. Hamas also sought Iran's help in funding and training 12,000 fighters, aiming for Israel's destruction. Though some plans, like using horse-drawn chariots, seemed impractical, Hamas envisioned a multi-front attack involving trains, boats, and militant allies from Lebanon, Syria, and Sinai. The documents highlight Hamas's determination to drag Iran into direct conflict with Israel, despite Tehran's initial reluctance.
The upcoming elections may significantly impact your taxes. A Republican win could lead to more tax cuts, while a Democratic victory might increase taxes on the wealthy. A divided government could result in either gridlock or a bipartisan deal. If Congress does nothing, many 2017 tax cuts expire by 2025, raising taxes on 62% of households in 2026. Lawmakers are already preparing for these changes. Your tax bill may depend on who controls the White House, Senate, and House of Representatives. Please like and subscribe.
Israel has intensified its military operations in Lebanon, ordering evacuations from 23 southern villages amid ongoing clashes with Hezbollah. The Israeli military claims that Hezbollah is using civilian areas to hide weapons and launch attacks. Airstrikes have reportedly killed at least 15 people and wounded 37 across Lebanon. Additionally, 3 UN peacekeepers have been injured in the escalating violence. The U.S. Defense Secretary has urged Israel to ensure the safety of UN personnel and seek a diplomatic resolution. The conflict has displaced about 1.2 million people in Lebanon, surpassing figures from previous conflicts.
Tens of thousands of evangelical Christians filled the National Mall in Washington, D.C. on Saturday for the A Million Women event, praying for America's salvation and Donald Trump's return to the presidency. Organizers called it a last stand moment, urging participants to combat what they see as darkness threatening the nation. Attendees sang worship songs and waved flags, expressing their belief in America's Christian roots. Speakers, including Lou Engle, emphasized the need for divine intervention against issues like crime and LGBTQ acceptance. This rally reflects a growing sentiment within the Christian right that views the upcoming election as a critical juncture for the country.
The America First Policy Institute, AFPI, a think tank with close ties to former President Donald Trump, is believed to have been attacked by Chinese hackers, according to federal sources. AFPI's Chief Communications Officer, Mark Lauder, noted that it's not surprising given AFPI's leading role in the Trump-aligned policy movement. Lauder assured that AFPI acted swiftly to address the cyber attack, with tactics suggesting nation-state involvement. This follows recent reports of foreign cyber interference, including Iranian hacks on Trump's 2024 campaign.
Venezuela claims a CIA-led plot involving a Navy SEAL aimed to overthrow President Maduro, motivated by a $15 million U.S. bounty. The U.S. denies the accusations, calling them false. The allegations, which involve seized firearms and cyber attacks, follow Venezuela's disputed elections. Critics say Maduro is using this as leverage against U.S. sanctions and diplomatic pressures. The story, resembling a Hollywood thriller, stokes ongoing tension between the U.S. and Venezuela. Please like and subscribe.
Kamala Harris secured $5 billion to replace diesel school buses with electric ones. Though the initiative promises cleaner air and long-term savings, rollout has been slow. Some districts face issues with charging infrastructure and bus performance in cold weather. Critics argue it's costly, with electric buses still making up just 1% of the national fleet. However, supporters believe the shift will benefit kids and the environment. Despite early challenges, more buses are expected to be on the road soon.
President Biden visited hurricane-damaged Florida, including St. Petersburg, to announce $612 million for electrical grid upgrades. 2 Florida projects received $94 million, focusing on storm hardening and faster power restoration. Gainesville will enhance weather resilience, while Florida Power and Light improves grid reliability. Biden emphasized the importance of long-term investments in the face of extreme weather. Hurricane Milton, a Category 3 storm, left 16 dead and over 1 million without power. Biden aims to support recovery alongside Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Please like and subscribe.
Donald Trump held a rally in Coachella, California, drawing thousands of supporters. He focused heavily on immigration, pledging to enforce stricter border security and revive his Aurora mass deportation plan. Trump also criticized California's plan to phase out gas-powered cars by 2035, calling it an insane electric vehicle mandate. He promised to stop the initiative if elected. Hollywood actor Dennis Quaid appeared at the event, showing his support for Trump's policies. Although California is a Democratic stronghold, Trump remains popular in certain areas like the Inland Empire.
Former GOP Republican Liz Cheney, a fierce Trump critic, warned about a second Trump presidency, calling his actions fundamentally cruel and agreeing with General Milley's assessment of Trump as a fascist. She expressed concerns over Trump's disregard for court rulings and a chaotic foreign policy if re-elected. Cheney also criticized Trump's lies about hurricane aid and his embrace of tyrants. Despite past disagreements, Cheney now supports Kamala Harris, emphasizing her integrity and service. She also denounced Speaker Mike Johnson for downplaying the chaos of Jan 6.
The 2024 election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris has become a neck-and-neck race, shaped by starkly different perspectives. Trump supporters are critical of hurricane relief efforts, claiming funds are going to the wrong people, while Harris voters see the relief as effective. Views on the economy are just as divided. Trump voters see it as struggling, while Harris backers feel it's improving. Opinions on immigration, gender equality, and election security further highlight this divide. Both camps distrust social media, but continue to rely on it, fueling a fiercely competitive race with battleground states closely contested. Please like and subscribe.
A shooting during Tennessee State University's homecoming celebration in Nashville left 1 dead and 9 injured. The incident occurred around 5 p.m. when gunfire erupted between 2 groups, affecting innocent bystanders. Among the injured are 3 juveniles, all in stable condition. The deceased, a 24-year-old man, succumbed to his injuries later at the hospital. A handgun was recovered at the scene, and officials expressed disappointment that a few folks ruined it for everybody during the celebration. Please like and subscribe.
The Washington Commanders fell 30-23 to the Baltimore Ravens, highlighting significant defensive flaws. Despite a rare interception from rookie Mike Sainristil, poor communication allowed Baltimore to exploit big plays. Quarterback Jaden Daniels threw 2 touchdown passes to Terry McLaurin, but struggled without running back Brian Robinson Jr., as the rushing attack managed only 52 yards. With just 4 third-down conversions, the Commanders couldn't keep pace with the Ravens, who dominated time of possession. Coach Dan Quinn stressed the need for improvement and lessons learned from the game.
A man was arrested near Donald Trump's Coachella campaign rally after security found him with a loaded shotgun, handgun, ammo, and fake passports. Identified as Vem Miller, he claimed to be press. Authorities also linked him to the sovereign citizen movement. Trump was not in danger, and no threats were made. The man was charged with possessing a loaded firearm and released on bail. The Riverside County Sheriff's Department is investigating with the FBI and Secret Service. Please like and subscribe.